John Lay from Talented Learning to answer your question, what is LMS Globalization? Well, LMS Globalization is the ability to deliver content to anywhere or to certain places across the globe. And that comes with a whole set of challenges for learning management system providers or learning system providers or really any type of software in general. Because as you move out of the United States, there's different rules and regulations in the EU or in different places that impact security, that impact hosting concerns, that impact messages and notifications in the system and business processes. So part of being a globalized LMS or LMS globalization is the acknowledgement and the awareness of the regulations that exist throughout the world and ensuring the application is adherent to those standards. The second and probably more common piece of LMS globalization is the process of interface localization. And that is to see the interface, the LMS, not the content, but the LMS interface in your own localized language. So typically through your user profile or through self-selection, you can say, I like Spanish, I like English as my primary or secondary language. And the interface and all the system text would automatically be translated based on that. Those translations can be machine-based, kind of a quick and dirty way, or they can be human translated or some combination of those. But that's just the LMS portion of it. So if the learner then launches a particular piece of content, what language is that in? So another part of globalization is the globalization of the content itself. Different strategies there, but having the same piece of content in multiple localizations, and the LMS is just smart enough to serve the right one up, is a strategy. Another strategy is to create different SCORM or different course packages in different languages and align them that way. But nonetheless, the ability to have both the interface and the content in the appropriate language is the goal of globalization. Finally, the last piece of that is around e-commerce, of understanding the different ways to charge and exchange money and POs and credit cards and translations and taxation. All of that is built into learning management systems either natively or through integration to other tools to be able to provide that level of commerce support too on a global level. So LMS globalization starts to get a complicated thing. If you're running a learning management system on multiple continents or in multiple countries or in multiple languages, then you got a big headache on your hand. It's one of the bigger headaches in selecting a new learning system is to define those global requirements specifically and write them down specifically and use them as a qualification tool, a vicious qualification tool to get rid of vendors that are not experiencing that global level. A lot of vendors will say that they're global, but when you do your requirements and you get down to the brass tacks, they're not. So smart buyers, make sure that you define your global requirements specifically and look for a partner that can do exactly that. Thanks. Have a great day.